That is not fair. I demand a repeat.
Alright, enough of this modern stuff. Look, if we're gonna game, let's do some real game, arcade games, some retro classic games. Enough of this modern stuff. This was the best gaming ever. God knows I've wasted my lifetime and my youth in quarters. Unbelievable.
I don't need to waste quarters on this. I can start playing my Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Red. So much far superior.
You want to talk consoles or great Nintendo games? Famicom, this system, where the original Kid Icarus and Zelda, where you could actually do saves without a battery.
What's so much better is these adventure games. That way you can you're actually going on real adventures. You're solving puzzles, meeting all these great new characters, and just a classic point and click adventure, and then you combine all these little weird items to solve a great puzzle. And Indiana Jones, that's where it's at. King's Quest, those great classic text adventures where you actually have to type those commands, that's where it's at. Really, I love it how if you have to save multiple times, you can save 23 times, and if you miss that one object, you have to start from the very beginning of the game. I mean, that's hardcore gaming there. That's hardcore there.
Hardcore, let me tell you what hardcore is. And not to sound like some old geezer, back in my day, if you really wanted to be hardcore, you programmed your games. That's right. You got out the keyboard, you stayed late up at night, you drank your Mountain Dew, and you typed in that basic. And you made sure. You're talking about missing one object? Try missing one set in a data line and see how an image looks so messed up. That's hardcore. Speaking of adventures, if you wanted to do real good adventures, you didn't use a computer, you used your imagination back. I'm talking 2nd edition AD&D, the classic.
Well, I think you're a little behind the times, but just so you know, there is a new 5e player's handbook, and that just offers a far superior playing experience than those books.
Yeah, but at least back in our days, we had more than just a D20. We had full set of dice.
Magic the Gathering playing cards, and here's just a very minuscule part of my wide collection of Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, you know what, Wizard of the Coast, it's still 5th edition D&D. It's D&D Light. What else do you got?
But as they say, you really gotta catch them all. And these are not just only Pokemon cards. These are the Japanese Pokemon cards. Original Japanese Pokemon cards. Vulpix. And of course, here's a legendary Charmander.
Hey, I see. You collect cards? I collect cards. Except I don't play with my cards. I collect cards. I'm not a sports collector, but hey, Doctor Who, one of the greatest sci-fi shows, going on 55 plus years. And every boy of my generation, Leela was the top companion.
Doctor Who may be one of the greatest shows of all time, but the greatest show of all time is Star Trek.
I can agree with that. Totally agree with that. Locutus, Star Trek Next Generation.
That is amazing. Well, I just have to say, I'm a huge fan of Data. He is truly my favorite character, and a true fan of Data, the kind of person who would have a cat companion. And, well, have a listen. Felis Cactus is their taxonomic nomenclature. An endothermic quadruped, carnivorous by nature. Your visual, olfactory, and auditory senses contribute to your hunting skills and natural defenses. I find myself intrigued by your subvocal oscillations, that a singular development in cat communications that obviates your hedonistic predilection for a rhythmic stroking of your fur to demonstrate affection. A tail is quite essential for your acrobatic talents. You would not be so agile if you lacked its counterbalance, and when not being utilized to aid in locomotion, it often serves to illustrate the state of your emotion. Oh, so sis, though your complex levels of behavior connote a fairly well-developed cognitive array, I do consider you a true and valued friend.
Shut up. We all know the dark side has cookies. See?
I do see.
Yeah. Dark side cookies.